Hello again guys, GS30 here with DOA Firearms. Today I want to go over cleaning this 45 Colt Revolver, and for that I have my Remington Bore Bright, I have my rod along with the brush, I have a toothbrush as well, and the cleaning patches that I'll be using to go through and through to make sure the firearm is properly cleaned. I also have paper towel just to wipe away the excessive oil. It's always important to keep your firearms clean, and with this corona pandemic currently upon us, if you're going to pack your firearms away for safekeeping for a while, it's good to clean them before you pack them away, just so that it prevents any kind of rust, or if there was any kind of powder buildup, it's not there when you're ready to use your firearm afterwards. And just be safe out there guys. So I'm going to check to make sure this firearm is clear, and then I'll proceed to disassembly and oil it down. So the firearm is clear. I'm pretty much just oiling wherever there are moving parts, just so that they work as they're supposed to. And as I said, this cleaning helps to prevent malfunction. And if you're new to firearms, just make sure you take all necessary precautions whenever you're working on a firearm. Alright? So given that I oil this down, I'll let it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then I'll revisit it just to make sure that I go through the cleaning procedure. This firearm has been sitting here for about 8 minutes. I'll proceed to start cleaning the firearm pretty much. So I'll use my little rod with the brush just to go through the cylinder first. It's just going in a turning motion. And I'll do the same for the barrel. So it's advisable to always feed the rod through your barrel from back to front. However, with this revolver, that is not possible. So we'll go from front to back in this case, all right? It's also a rule of thumb, whenever you're putting anything in your barrel from the front, make sure it's not something that's hard that would ding any portions of your barrel, given that it will affect accuracy if there's a ding anywhere on your barrel. Reason being, from my understanding, when the bullet comes out with the velocity, it comes out in a uniform motion. So if there's any damage or ding to the barrel, it will have pressure coming from one side more than the other, and in that case it could impact your accuracy. So I'll now use a toothbrush to go ahead and just brush down all this just to make sure it's nice and clean. It's always good to keep right here nice and clean. This is where the bullet explodes and exit towards the barrel. So sometimes there could be powder residues holding on to this surface, so just give it a nice little brush down. That would definitely help to clean it really nice. Just a little bit of rubbing around here as well. So as you realize, cleaning all that heavy powder away, that is pretty much done. What I'll proceed to do now is run a few patches through the barrel and through the cylinder. Just going through, making sure the cylinder is nice and clean. If you notice, there's a little bit of dirt coming out on the patch here, so I'll run a few more patches down the cylinder just to make sure that it is pretty much clean and it comes out with less dirt each time we go down the. Okay guys, so I'll go ahead and I'll change the patch right here just so that I could keep going. So if you notice, this newer patch has less grime and dirt on it. I just run it through the barrel 1 or 2 times just to see what it comes out like. Okay, so there's definitely some grime and dirt on it right here. Yeah, this is pretty much good. So the cylinder is pretty much done. I'll turn my heads to the barrel. Well, not turn my heads to the barrel, but I'll turn my attention to the barrel. So I'll run another patch through here and that should do it. So yeah, this is pretty much good. I'm just going to turn this patch around just because it looks like we got some stuff on it. Looks like one last one. This should do it. Yeah, looks like we're good there. I'll just go ahead and wipe away the excessive oil, and for that I'll use some older paper towel I had before. So I'll use those to just get rid of the excessive oil. We'll do the same for the cylinder. So this is our cylinder. It should be nice and clean. If you look towards it, it should be really nice. Set it down. Okay, so now I'll proceed to reassembling. And for that, we'll just let's insert our barrel and make sure it's secured. Okay, feel secured. We'll just wipe off our fingerprints from here on. We'll wipe off my fingerprints from here on, just so that we get a nice, shiny, clean look. I like the sound of that. You look down the bore, it's nice and clean as well. So there you have it. We just finished cleaning our 45 long Colt revolver. And again, I use my Remington Bore Bright, my little cleaning rod, my cleaning brush, and the toothbrush. So there you have it. 45 long Colt revolver, nice and clean. If you like our video, please go ahead and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one, and click the bell icon just so that you'll be notified as soon as we release new videos like this one. We are also on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, DOA Firearms. I'm GS380, checking out.